Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven's Spellforce Conquest of AO. Today, the Dark Star creates the GIGA JEWEL. If you've been enjoying the series thus far, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. So what is the GIGA JEWEL? It is this monstrosity. A flawless diamond with 5 Omni affinity. And it's going right here in the claw. And our goblins are going to be kind of insane. That's kind of the gist of it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We have uncovered our next constellation, the Stag, and are in the process of constructing some flawless citrines for it. I gotta be honest, I'm not overly impressed with this particular thing. I am quite interested in basilisks, however, so that'll be good fun. And I've done some quick math in my head, and I think this astral mandate is going to be incredibly easy for us to obtain. So no drama regarding the Stag. I have been staring at the silver sickle for a hot minute, trying to figure out how I can get this dancing steel, and I think the answer is just diamonds. Just more diamonds. The trick here is that I have to do it without losing any death or elemental. So, I'm honestly about to give up on it. Just accept that this is about as good as it's going to get. We do have at least one more constellation that we can discover, and I think I know roughly where it is. We have begun investigating, and this is 78 away, which I think means is on the whole other side of the world, near Uram. Now, Uram is in this corner of the world that I haven't really explored. And after doing some look-see here, I think I have found all the cities. I've been told there's a city I would really like, but I think we got them all. There's no way there's one down here, right? I think we have all the cities. So the only ones we haven't visited to inspect personally are Uramgor and the orc one down here. Not Alluvian. This one. Next to Uram, again. Although, have we looked at what's in here? The Grey Dusk Vale? Outside of just invading it? I'm not sure. I am not certain. But let us get today's shenanigans underway. Would you like to go visit your brethren over here? We got like a blanket amount of reputation with the Dowie during our adventures in Seven Keeps. But we lost some of it as well. Heroic victory. Now, I do have a teleport in the pocket ready to go right now, and it's for this stack because Alira is one of the only, if not the only, apprentice that has not dropped her lodge. Is this level 9? Huh. Oh, human officer's a pretty good pick. Health. The goblin and muckabuck. Go health. Speed's pretty good. The alchemists. More focus. Never enough focus. Now, the reason we have the teleport ready to go for Burgle is because over here, we've been ripping and tearing. And we're ripping and tearing our way to Hokan's SoulForge. Now, one of the great things that this flawless diamond is going to provide us, besides greatness, is decadence, which is going to re-enable our ability to manipulate slaves. Isn't that nice? We have a few powerful ones here that are currently just vibing. So they'll be joining stacks soon, TM. Let's get the violence underway. Heroic victory. Truly flawless. A heroic victory. Truly flawless. Oh, hey. Slaver. This unit and every ally in its stack gains +2 world map movement. Can traverse mountains and cliffs. Okay. I guess this goblin archer is sticking with us. It's here till the end. Here to the bitter end. The sorceress being a slaver makes sense. Do we want to do this here, or do we want to do this somewhere else? We'll give it to you. I have a whole bunch of these talismans. I'm not really sure where they came from, but they're going on people who can wear them, because I have them. So why wouldn't I? Ripping and tearing. This whole stack has been imbued with righteousness. So, I mean, there's really no one we can't kill. And what do you know it? Hokan's SoulForge is ready to grab. The SoulForge, designed and built by the Circle Mage Hokan Ashir himself, holds many secrets. No one is allowed entry. There is a mass of soldiers defending it at any given time against any that might attempt a strike. But the magic you feel all around you brings with it an urge to claim it for yourself. What wonderful things you would be able to do with such a forge. Amid the soldiers, you see masses of undead wandering the perimeter too. Should you decide to fight your way in, you will have to be prepared to face foes across multiple waves. It will not be easy. A few more steps and it could be mine. It is a perilous situation. There are enough soldiers here to defend the SoulForge for many battles. They will not be dealt with in only one fight. Retreating a few steps, you try to assess the situation anew. Maybe you can find help before trying to storm the forge on your own. Hokan's undead are sure to have increased unrest for the locals, the trolls, and the demons of Regan Gore. No, let's go. The forge is built like a fortress and more well fortified than most in Fiara. The moment you step up to the towering stone structure, soldiers start preparing to fire the crossbows on the parapets. The guards at the gate approach too, weapons at the ready. Not a step closer, mage, unless you want to turn your troops into pincushion. Face us, cards! Easiest heroic victory of my life. You dispatch the guard gates, breaking through their ranks like a battering ram. Though your troops have already fought hard and without pause, more soldiers are already ascending on them from inside the forge. Let us show them how it is done. Another crushing auto-resolve. The last battle finally won. The forge falls silent. Much of your energy already spent just to get here. You stroll through the empty halls to find masses of chainmail shirts, plate armor, scale armor, among many a broken piece. It is a true treasure trove to anyone interested in the art of the smithing. The Nightbringer's Answer, a shield, artifact ingredient, 75% white resist, grant shielded. Also, it is a 4 death, 1 elemental. The forge is ours, huzzah! With a rustle of air and fabric, the Circle Mage Hokan manifests before you, obviously steaming with anger. Are we really here again so quickly? He growls. Listen, novice. You may be able to destroy my tower and steal my forge. The others might even warm to you, but I will not forget this insolence. I will return one day when you least expect it and fight you with all my unleashed power. Then you will wish that I had killed you instead. Fine talk for someone I have now beaten twice. With the SoulForge in our control, we gain 5, 10, 15, 21 proficiency towards our level ups, and reduces the overall crafting time by 3 and enables the hiring of haunted armorers within your domain. This is the haunted armor, the GOAT himself. I feel like I need a few of these. This was what carried me in my Erratus playthrough. I created one of these that had lifesteal and was undying, and it was just, oh, for old time's sake, we gotta get one. I should point out, just, you know, I have Undead Healer. Just saying. Maybe I will. Sure. You want some booties? The High Muckamuck having teleport is just a funny thought. This is my High Muckamuck. Alright, so again, the reason Burgle, we have the teleport up in the pocket is because we want Burgle to teleport in here and plop down Alira's SoulForge to, or excuse me, Alira's Lodge to claim the SoulForge permanently. I can't believe how easily I'm autoing this now. What changed? Don't know. But we will be grabbing Alira, like I said. So Burgle is over here. And Burgle is now here. I actually don't... Actually curious to see if Burgle's strong enough for this. He is. Nice. Some free XP from my boy. Melee attacks against mortal units heal this unit for 100% of damage dealt. Yep. I'm going to have to recreate the goat. I'm going to have to do it. I wouldn't mind discharge. I think we take discharge. I mean, Agile's fantastic, of course, but I think we're going to take it. What about Inferno? I don't remember if this actually gives me 2 focus. Whatever, we'll just take the bonus attack, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to be planting this lodge somewhere. We're going to look for a spot that gives the most resources. It's probably like so. That's looking good. Otherwise, it would be what? I think it's like so. We'll grab these resources in the up here. Oh, the tower can't move there. Okay. Cool. Wow, frenzy. Now, of course, we cannot actually make any undead. So I can't create the ultimate haunted armor Giga Chad, but I can still empower one. You know, and do my best. I would like to visit Orgash. We can. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know, team, if I can play this game without being an Astromancer. There is a selection when you're making your character to have 2 crafting classes. And I think I'm always going to need to have... Oh yeah, I was cleaning this Moonsilver, wasn't I? I think I'm always going to need Astromancy. It's just so powerful. You find an acolyte and his undead followers preparing for a ritual. The undead's labored breathing fills the air, scaring away any critters or birds that once may have been here. From afar, it looks as if they are in the process of raising yet more corpses. We end this now. The acolyte backs away, smiling maniacally. No matter what you do, I will just be raised again. My duty is only fulfilled when the revenants return. A mad laugh bubbles forth, and the man draws a ritual dagger. With a swift movement, he slashes his own throat and tumbles at the ground, eyes watering as his cackling chokes into a grim death. He was beyond saving, but what is this about revenants? I don't know. I love the nightmare, too. This is from the dream, right? Probably willpower here. Ooh, immunity bleeding is probably the play. Okay. Finally, you catch up to the undead. They are crowding a camp they have found, stalking through the remains in search of more prey. Prepare for battle! We are destroying today. After cleansing the once fortified settlement of the remaining undead, you take a look around. Pieces of decaying flesh and broken bones lie amid corpses of merchants and wanderers in destroyed tents. The eerie silence only adds to the picture of hopelessness. The wounded orcs from before catch up with you and look about the carnage. The one missing an ear is now wearing a bandage around his head, nodding, satisfied. I'm glad we asked for your help. We saw the necromancer again. He ran towards the cursed ground of the crypt of the revenants. We cannot follow him there. Here, take this. I'm sure it will serve you in the upcoming battle. Wow. Okay. Plus melee damage. Every slave ally in this unit stack gains at the start of battle. This unit gains second wind, which allows them to revive after dying. Ah, orcs. Always the slaver. I wouldn't mind regeneration. This unit and every unit it summons gain +2 melee damage, +2 armor against melee attacks. Ooh. This unit every ally in attacks gains missile damage. This guy doesn't have any missile attacks. You do, you do, you don't, you do. Could be good. All attacks inflict bleeding. That could be... It might just be Blade Mastery. That seems to be the simplest here. So here's the Crypt of the Revenant. Oh, it doesn't require the tower. Okay. Hold on then. A lone rider chases you down on your march, breathing hard because she is being pursued by demons. Their leader shouts to you from some way off. "And over the mage, Uram the Red demands her life is forfeit." "And the circle has labeled me a rogue," she says in her defense. "Spare me, and I can give you the knowledge they don't want me to have." Okay. Sure. I'm in. When the demons lie dead, the mage comes up to you with a pile of papers in her hands. "Thank you for your help," she bows timidly. "Here, while you were fighting, I cast a memory spell to make sure I don't forget it. I procured it from Uram's libraries." Oh, I'm sure I'll find some use for it. More magic. Cool. Level it up again. Ooh, Vanguard's really good. I don't think this guy is as tanky as I believe that he is, but I'm going to believe that he's tanky, okay? More power. Now, I do want... this guy can move his lodge, because this lodge was mostly here... Mostly? I tried to say mainly and mostly simultaneously, and it just fell apart. Mostly here for the inn for Shaladir. But Shaladir, of course, we are now exalted with, so, excuse me, revered. So it doesn't need to be here anymore. So we can move it over here onto the Crypt of Revenants. And unfortunately, the tower's not over here for the All-Fire and Shaper secrets, but having a landmark is kind of just worth it. Although this one kind of sucks, but hey, proficiency is proficiency. Know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You want to go meet Windholm? I've already met Windholm. That's kind of neat. And a mining boost? Sure. Flaming constructs. Can we recruit elders, or is that just an NPC thing? Wait, are you? Wait, where are you? He's making his way downtown. Because I think it's in Uram's territory. What we're looking for. So unfortunately, Sizzle is kind of... I kept Sizzle here because I thought there was a city in this fog, but I don't believe there is. I think it's this whole area of the light. And tradition demands that area of the light is saved for last. So we might be teleporting again. Once this melt's complete, though, I might bring over another one. 3 humans carrying large backpacks and strange implements wave for you to stop for a moment. "Well met," the first one greets you. "We are independent contractors for spelunking and treasure retrieval. We work mostly with the deceased. Problem is, the dead have become restless these days. We cannot do our jobs like this," a short one with glasses protests. "I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but an army of them. You can't get a decent day's work in without being drained of all life by one of them. Who'll compensate you?" a tall one chimes in, shouldering his enormous backpack. "Those are far away." Go ask Iria. I don't care. Okay, we have an important decision to make, and I've already made it. Just kidding. It's not there. It's here. But you all... this is a wyvern, and we have one more Dream of the Dragon Slayer, but unfortunately no one else here has a mine slot to open up. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I need to use this last slot. These went down to 1 because of we obtained Hokan's SoulForge. So that means I should be able to craft something right quick. And I realize I could have added another tuition fee, and I still might to this room. I think we want the research outpost for sure, but it might be just research outpost plus tuition fee. Do I care about the cupboard under the stairs? Maybe. That could be really good. The problem is that it's so hard to get elemental with anything. For whatever reason, my build just does not support it. I've not been finding the proper materia, so what I probably have to do is make a gem to fit that. That's annoying. Alright, so instead we'll just make the research outpost and the tuition fee. How do I do that? I have a lot of these, huh? Okay. I didn't have a crafting slot, but research post is coming in, which will make so all of our lodge produce 3 proficiency and 2 knowledge, which is, of course, all very well and good. I was about to get a new... You're not going to attack me, are you? Iria actually likes me, believe it or not. It's very unusual for me, but... Oh, shiitake mushrooms. You can do that? Huh. So Zahaar actually didn't take my lodge, he just moved into it. Which is very weird. Oh, no. Yes? What? Normal. I thought they could only destroy it. That's interesting. Peculiar. Is this helping at all with me determining where we're going? I'm not sure. Multiple reports are reaching you of a gate to the realm of demons being opened not too far away. Some, but not all, claim that the Circle Mage Uram the Red is behind the summoning. Demons are now pouring forth at the gate, sowing chaos wherever they tread. I'll need to keep an eye on this. That's surprisingly close. Ooh, Stardust, nice. Okay, before we get too distracted, we have completed the Arcane Library, which is something I would like to build. Gotten our first Mentulum thing, which is the Magic Coffer. Is this another... Oh, it's a charm, okay. Like, is this another room? Well... I kind of wanted to get this all in my realm, but what if we... This is also tantalizing. So 10 gold, 8 mana for knowledge, or 8 mana for knowledge, 12 gold. I can math. I also don't have to move as far for this. So we're going to put this here. We have completed our gems. Let's stay focused. The Claw is going to get the Giga Jewel, which will restore unto us Decadence. So all goblins, orcs, trolls, and celestial units, except slaves, will gain Decadence for each ally with slave in their stack. This unit gains 100% daily regeneration and plus 20 health. And also the free action survey, or should be Serve Me, which allows you to steal all actions of target allied slave and heal 10 health per stolen action. We also are going to gain a whole bunch of Cursed Shackles again, a whole bunch of Dwarven Ignitions, plus 5 melee attack for Orc, Troll, Goblin, or Celestials, plus 500% profits for selling slaves, plus 10 damage based on missing health for Orc, Troll, Goblins, or Celestials, and Orc, Goblin, Troll, Celestial will heal for plus 25 health into the turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. You're going here. Actually, we'll go here so we can recruit basilisks. Cool. Then we want to up crafts, which is still a weird word to say, but I understand what they were going for. It's going to take 2 turns. That'll fill this out. Then will be 12, 11. So we're going to need 1 life. And we can add a dust for life onto that, I guess. Then we're going to want, I guess, as much elementals we can make. It's going to be pretty simple, I think. Alrighty. And that will complete the stack, give us the Astral Mandate, which is what we're really here for. And then it'll be all well and done. Back in the tower, like I said, I think we're just going to spit out another tuition fee. Because money is good, and I am a greedy boy. We have eyeballs. Cool. We also created the Haunted Armor. Now, I currently do not have any... I'd probably go Mending Flesh here. I don't have any synergy for the Undead, but like I said, this was my goat. And I would not mind having another one just for the memes. I wish there was a Wyvern up here. I think I'm going to give him this. You could call this silly, but I think I'm going to give this to him just to have it. In case we do encounter a Wyvern somehow, somewhere. Again, currently, like, there's something for him to do, nowhere for him to go. I am getting close to this. How close are we, in fact? We're getting there. We're well on our way to the next level of Mage, which will allow him to join one of these stacks. So in the meantime, he can just hang out and vibe. And I would like to grab one of the slaves here, but I don't really want to kick anything from this team, because the goblins just got so much stronger. Which is a sentence of all time. Bonk. If possible, I would like to keep the... Ooh, that's a good book. I would like to keep the tower within range of Hokan's SoulForge before we go. Like before this lodge is complete. At least one more turn to finish this stuff off. We are so strong. We are like unholy levels of strong. Okay, we ran out of movement. Okay. Tower is min-maxing my resources. I kind of want to be as far as I can be. Okay. You're going to go say hello to your Dowie brethren. This is a thing that's happening. So, I wouldn't mind if you tried to get away. I don't know if you'll be able to, but we're going to want to put his stuff down. Like, here would be a great spot as well. I need permission to go here. You're going to chill, bud. From the king. We can use the Nightmare as like a bridge. That was a pro tip given to me some time ago. And now, what's here? A mass of undead and acolytes have gathered at the crypt. A tall, wiry man is standing perched on the back of a kneeling zombie, speaking with his arms raised high. So now the time has come. We have gained the Revenant's favor and trust. We will set them free and be rewarded with infinite riches and power. So we can stop them or say we want to help. No. We're good. The immediate threat is now ended. You look at the crypt itself, there are cracks running through the doors. The acolytes have already damaged whatever seals held them in place. The pressure in your mind from the magical hum persists. The closer you get to the crypt, the worse it gets. Well, that noise, I think we should open it after all. Through your combined efforts, the doors start to swing open. From within you hear scratching and knocking as they are pushed from the inside, toppling down. A wave of the undead march from the cavernous crypt, the vanguard. You can feel that a great magical essence is only just beginning to awaken. Too late. You realize the undead are slashing, biting, and hitting everything in their way. They do not care who saved them. They only wish to kill. Defend our position. The low hum of magic grows louder and louder as more undead escape the crypt. For now you are left with no choice but to flee. Curses, we have to seal the crypt again. What do you mean curses? Curses? I have 19 white resist, now I have 40-ish. Get some health, sure. 175 is nice armor. We are now at the level cap. And I think effortless defense is the play. If an equal or lower tier... Melee attacks execute an enemy of equal or lower tier if its health falls below 30%. And this is a tier 3 unit, meaning everything is this tier except for heroes. I don't know, does the AI even have heroes? Or titans, so that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good to me. Okay. Your head keeps feeling like it is about to split. Ever since the glyphs keeping the crypt closed were broken, the essence flowing from it has grown stronger with every passing moment. So long as it remains so, more undead will crawl forth and kill everything in their path. I don't know how to set this right, except I do. Blood for the blood god. For each ally with a demon in their stack, this unit gains +1 armor and +1 willpower. Wow. Demons, huh? We're moving. Alright. Remember, this is a neutral circle tower, so I really don't care about it. I wish there was like an auto-explore feature in this game. That'd be really nice. I think this guy is just behind, but that's okay. Right, so we have, is this like... Oh yeah, the Draugr Giant. I forgot about that. I don't know what to do. Ooh. Thanks. Where are you? Where do we go? Surprised no one picked that up yet. Alright. Mana. Heroic victory. Winning 30 battles. It's kind of crazy. 30 battles? It's probably Parrymaster, right? I'd love to have counterattack, but I think Parrymaster comes first. Lucky. These spawners are wild. Okay, Mr. Nightmare. I would like this Moon Silver. Okay, the Lycan ends today, so we can kind of prepare for that. How much movement do you have, mister? Wow. Alright, that was our turn. Is there anything we want to do? We can cast a spell. I guess we could kind of speed up the process. If we do think it's over here, I can actually teleport one of my, Ooh, this is kind of a problem. Kind of annoying that Zahaar is going for my stuff. But hey. We can teleport next turn one of these fellers. Closer to Uram. Because I'm fairly certain the next constellation is there. Yeah. He's going to take all of these things. I'm so glad he didn't die. He healed to full in his own domain. It was kind of nice of Hokan, or Zahaar, to leave, I guess. We're close to... do I just wait until we get new tower floors and not destroy stuff? Maybe. Okay. So we can fly this guy down here. Teleport, and I'm just going to guess that it's this way. Like as far this way as I can go. Hey, Luvian, how's it going? That's unfortunate. Steal gold from target city and lose reputation in the process. The higher the reputation, the more gold you'll receive. Interesting. Summon phantom warriors. Oh, that's kind of fun. I don't think I care, though. We'll grab Cloak of Shadows. I was told that I was sleeping on this, so... I have collected and researched 42 spells. We are 2 out of 3 to our win con. We're actually really close to our win condition. It's funny. Ooh, mining boosts. I think it's going to count for that. So I really wanted to get this guy in our stack because he is a, he's a slave. Huh. Maybe more elemental resist is good. I cannot believe that dwarves cannot inherently walk on mountains. It's wild to me. Hopefully we get some good slaves. I want my next apprentice to come from here. There's a necromancer there waiting for me. Right, literally waiting for me. Oh, cool. We can chain restore. That's actually so clutch. What do you have for me? More adamantium? I'm not actually sure if I can use this, but I'll grab it. Buy that too, why not? Okay. So... is this a silver hollow? It is. Where do I want your launch? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have it over here. Try and bounce between... oh, I'm 1 tile away. Shucks. But when we get down here, we have some all-fire. We have a lot of cool resources, so... alright. Maybe I can pick him up with the tower. I could also just come over here. There's the Hokan quest, so we'll knock this out real quick. Oh, I enslaved the Wendigo. I mean, Wendigos are really terrifying in Mythos. I don't know how strong they are in this game. I would imagine they're decently strong. I think I'm just going to have a stack of randomly enslaved units. Also, I moved a little too far. I'm outside this thing, but that's okay. Okay, let's visit Orgash. The Stoneheaver clan have made this their home, even though the region nominally belongs to the West Guard. Large tents and reed-covered huts, surrounded by a sturdy palisade, make up most of the settlement. City of the Orcs. The moment you stepped into this city, which you don't remember seeing on any maps, you could tell it was not like the cities of the Highmark. At first, from the rubble that lies strewn about, you think that it has been destroyed, but you soon realize it is construction work. There are orcs all about, clearing pathways and marking roads, using the rubble to build houses in what looks like a tavern. You have never heard of orcs laying down roots like this. Perhaps I should take a look around. You find yourself in a quiet corner of the city. Here, orcs are working on the outer wall, or wall, as only a section of it has been built over 10 feet. Further along, it looks like the builders are still discussing how to best build a strong foundation. And as you look around, you see a pile of tools and weapons just left on the street. One of the items in the pile stands out to you as more ornate, though no newer than the rest of it. Investigate the possible artifacts. With all the orcs preoccupied, you quietly tell a member of your company to collect what has caught your eye. As you suspected, you feel a thrum of magic that is brought closer to you. How anyone let this be thrown away casually is beyond you. You're a mage, then. A rough voice behind you makes you spin around. 2 orcs, 1 man and a woman, have clambered down the wall and now face you, wearing suspicious expressions. When you signal for the artifact to be laid down, the man waves a hand. "Keep it," he says. "We have higher priorities right now." "Oh, cool. My thanks. Are you in charge here?" "I am Torak, and this is Grun." The first orc continues. "We are the leaders of the Stoneheaver clan." He looks around the half-built city and then back to you, eyeing up the company at your back just like Grun. "This is Orgash," he says. "You are welcome here, as long as you come in peace. Else, we don't want to fight you, but we will." "I've never heard of the Stoneheavers." "We are a young clan," Grun says with a hint of spite, "formed to make this marvel around you. You are not expected to have heard of us." Torak laughs. "Trust is not easy for us," he states. "We have been fighting the West Guard to defend this place for ourselves since the Stoneheavers, before the Stoneheavers united. If you are not with them, Mage, and not with us, why are you here?" "To trade, hire troops, provide help, if I can." Grun laughs loudly as she paints paste across another stone, and Torak's expression shows toothy amusement. When he realizes you are being serious, he looks a little crestfallen. "I will believe it when I see it," he says. "Humans of the Storm Clan still run rampant across these lands, claiming we pillage and burn and steal when all we do is protect our home and take back what they stole from us. And now they have allies, this so-called new purity, that hunt our shamans too. While they are here, there is little else we can do that we do not already. Then perhaps we can help thin their numbers." Torak eyes you suspiciously, smirking again. Looking around at his city, he nods and scratches a cheek. "Very well," he nods. "You are a mage. You must have a tower. I will send riders to find you when we locate their camps or the resources they have stolen from us that were meant to help build this city. And in thanks, if you find anything of magical value, you may keep it. We have other priorities right now." "We have a deal. All the best with your building." So we have a slave market. I imagine... Wow. Just anything can show up here. Okay. There's a bear. Interesting. Then there's the shaman's hut. Oh, we can recruit orc shamans. Wow. Cool. They know fireball. Zarek's curse. Summon spoders. Okay. Alrighty. Fair enough. Oh, units hired here gain that. Okay. Interesting. Wait, what was this? The Orcish Bears, which allows you to recruit brutes, javelin throwers, and warg riders. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, since we're here, I might as well spy around Uram's domain. See if we can find anything of note. Might have this guy go join with this guy for now. For the memes. I should give me the tower just a touch. Alright. Go here. Bonk. Wow, I didn't heal a whole bunch. The Tome of the Owl. I need to give that to somebody. I hope those are all the undead. We're going to find out in a second. So do I need a dwarf to come read this? I have a dwarf in the vicinity, conveniently. I might use this guy. Ooh, hold on. That's what we're going to do. This guy is going to go here to eat this. Oh, perfect. We could actually have both the inn and the landmark. So he's going to move forward as well. Just carefully. I think she can move here. Aw, damn. That's fine. Okay, we have this. Wow, I didn't actually get this. That's unfortunate. I was hoping this would be a little bigger, but... That's what she said. Ah, I'll go meld this too. Sizzle. Can go cleanse the realm of this foul spawner. The dream of immortality. So if it kills 10 undead units, it becomes eternal. Interesting. Have I fought a single battle yet today? I don't think I have. More HP. This is level 15 for the Alchemist. This unit does not require actions to use consumables. Interesting. Vial of Tiara or the Vial of Noor? I could combo the Vial of Tiara with Light Javelin. Alright, we'll try it out. And lucky. I think the simplest play was just grab the root, but because we've already discovered how powerful the root is, right? Don't know why I couldn't move on to that. Sizzle! Get some speed. 7 is too slow. This is level 5 for the Medusa Warriors. It's probably 20 health. I mean, Roar is very strong. Breaking people can be incredibly powerful, especially now that I'm getting a whole bunch of slave stuff going. I mean, 20 health is a huge increase for us. Let's try the Roar. I don't know. We crafted these 2 gems, which are going into you. Boop, boop. Cool. So now when the Flawless Citrine concludes, we will have our Astral Mandate. It would have already concluded if I wasn't a silly goose, but I don't think I care about that. It's just kind of there. It's doing its thing. It's whatever. Oh, can I not attack them because... Alright. You're waiting your turn. You're just moving straight this way. You know, Mr. Human Worker? I shouldn't delete them. I shouldn't delete them. I shouldn't delete them. Oh. It's Mort! This was my one of my apprentices in the Erasmus playthrough. Mortanen. My goat. He is the tankiest sod you've ever seen. And then there's Pia the Perspicuous. Don't think I care. My goat. It's great to see you again, bud. I'm not getting you, but it's great to see you again. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Here, go defend this one. And by defend, I mean just stand there. Until your time is up. You can't move, Sizzle. Okay. So, circle page is updated. Yes, we're getting close to our win con. I don't believe I have any spells to cast. We don't really have any gems to craft. Because we're waiting for this to come in. And everything else is pretty chill. Like, again, the two difference, like, the things I could change are here at the Apprentice. We could try and make some changes. There's something I can make for the Scribe here. I could make diamonds for this. But I gotta be honest, I'm really not that bothered. You know? I don't care. Let's take a look at the tower. Shall we craft something in the... All Fire Siphon could be good, but how in the 9 hells do I build that? That's so many resources. I'm not even sure where to begin, to be honest, for that one. I need some legendary artifacts. I might just make another magnetic resonator while we're here. Sounds good to me. Gotta go fast. What is that quote from the show? I got another speeding ticket, but I'm not sure they'll accept gotta go fast as a medical condition. That show was ridiculous. Okay, now we just need 2 elemental. This probably wasn't the most efficient way to get this going, but I did it. Come at me, I guess. I don't know. No, please don't come at me. Alright. The master bedroom will be completed next turn. The Dark Elven barracks are underway. We have another building to construct, but we're waiting for the next level of Mage, which is rapidly approaching. It's all well and good. I'm glad Iria didn't get in that tavern, because that tavern is like the whole reason that Sizzle's thing is there. I'm surprised these undead haven't attacked. Look at all these resources! Also damage against beasts. There are no boons. The master bedroom has been constructed, and Alira's lodge is complete, giving us fat resources and, of course, Hokan's SoulForge permanently. Wait, that's actually really close to the Alluvian one? First thing in the morning, you are told a rider is already waiting to see you. It is an orc of the Stoneheaver clan. Thorak must have sent him from Orgash. Thorak told us you wish to help in our quest to retake our home, he says. We have found camps belonging to the invaders that we alone cannot destroy. If you wish to help, now is the time. Where are these outposts? Okay. What if I just book it south? Thoughts? You have expanded upon your knowledge, built up your tower, uncovered secrets of old, and your rise is still far from over. Word of your accomplishments have reached the circle, and they resent your growing power. I shall be prepared, come what may. You may have noticed that only 2 people lost reputation with me, and that's because one of them already hates my guts. Oh, hey. I got a bow next. Nice. Alright, tower. We have a quest. Oh. Not so much a quest as it is a smackdown. Miyabe went from my weakest to one of my strongest. He's just victory after victory after victory after victory. Okay. What if I do just go south? Thoughts? Are you too stuck? Burgle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. These 2 are stuck, by the way. 87 gold! Alright, I was convinced. Maybe I should have kept him because he was a troll. Draped in the ethereal shadows of dreams, your army moves unseen and unchallenged, leaving no trace of their presence in the waking world. The enchanted stack is concealed. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, we have this built into our workers, thanks to the silver sickle, but... Magic Scrying. A crystal ball was first employed by Undead the Weaver to cast his gaze far beyond the confines of his tower. Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Sure. Harvesting boost, whatever. We're almost there. We are, well, I don't actually know if proficiency overflows. I actually don't know. You know what I think? I think I misclicked. That's not what I think, though. I think that Burgle needs a nightmare. That's what I really think. A dragon's heart. I'd like to have a dragon's heart. I can't go here yet. You know what? What if I bring Miyabi to kill... Where is Zahaar? He's over there. We might do that, though. This might be a Miyabi quest. I think Miyabi's going to kill Zahaar. Warm glow of the forge light racks filled with lumps of stone and metal inscribed with glowing symbol. Oh, hey. Movements. Knowledge. Whatever, I'll just buy it all. Alright. This spawned out of the thing. It kind of looks like I need a dwarf. So, let's go get a dwarf. If I get a dwarf, I mean just wait and... What the hell? Am I really one tile? I'm really one short. Here. Okay. Cool. Alright. What are you? Snow leopard. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Alright. Next turn, we'll bring in this worker, and then we'll seal this up. And then maybe it'll be part of our domain. Maybe, I don't know. 43. So it's actually really close to Alluvion. He's kind of hanging out here near Connacht. Okay, so I'm just assuming... we're going to run down this way. Hey, Rem. I'm back. I was here for a little bit and then I left, but now I'm back. I don't know what this guy's doing. Are you even remotely close? No! Cool. You're also not even remotely close. Alright, we'll knock this out. Get rid of the evil, foul spawner because we're such a good guy. Which is definitely what the Dark Star is, a good guy. The Sorceress. I still haven't done a single combat this episode. Probably should do one of those. Willpower. Hiking muckamuck. Muckamuck. Willpower. Exciting level ups all around. Speed. Speed. You're on your way. You're about done. I guess we can go down here. Sizzle's doing a great job. Oh, the demonic hide is leveled up. That was moving about the world. So this unit and every ally in its stack can traverse any terrain on the strategic map. Oh, that's actually really cool. That explains why he can move now. Alright, whatever. Yeah, this is happening. Not really much I can do about that. You also can't move, so you're gonna have to chill. What do you mean you're awaiting orders? You're coming here. What do you mean? Okay. Ah, yes. Let us take a look at what the master bedroom does. So, the master bedroom is 100% proficiency from all fire flow investment. Very nice, very nice. It allows me to inspect the contents of a garrison. Okay, don't care. I get 2 random dreams per week. I'm interested. We can hire phantom spiders. Minus 20% spellcasting costs. And all battles inside your domain are enchanted with sleep. Each round, all your enemies have a chance to be stunned. Wow. Can I actually make that? Don't I have a bunch of, these? What? How am I supposed... I have to make... It has to be jewels, right? This has to be a jewel thing. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming I can put jewels in here. Yeah, like this. Okay. Because this seems very powerful. Since my tower is following me everywhere. Everything is technically within my domain. But I for sure want this. Okay, so I'm just going to make a jade to see if I can use this in crafting. I may just make a bunch of these. We'll end up seeing once we get there. I guess that's a use for jewel crafting. Once we fill out our celestial stuff, we can make bigger and badder things. That's unfortunate. Why is yours so big? It's so much bigger than mine. The 100% bonus from proficiency, though, is kind of crazy. Don't be a pain in the buttocks. Flee! I'm surprised they could attack me. Oh, right, they're ethereal. They can walk on water. No big deal. I think Connacht just passed into the next tier. Ooh, 14. I got closer, but I also didn't. Okay, we'll try down here. I guess this is why I still need my army of Astromancers to converge upon me. I have to narrow it down somehow. Reveal the nearest unlocation of your choosing. If there are none, the spell fails. Cute. Sleepwalk. Ensnare the minds of those that seek you harm in a short trance, causing them to drift away, leaving their place free for you to claim. Sure, get the Stardust for me. Oh, hey, it's a Wyvern. Oh, you know what that means. Hold on. This is the perfect spot right here. I believe we cleared all this. Nice. Where is he? Where's my goat? This is some interesting min-maxing. So, I of course gave this guy the Dream of Dragon Slayer because the Haunted Armor as an undead is weak to Elemental. His biggest weakness, of course, is white, but this will give him 100% elemental resistance, so if he can participate in the slaying of this wyvern, which I had love him to. Do I dare cut that? That's a bold cut, Fabe. Especially because now I can't move. Oh. Life will be good. So, the Grey Dusk Veil, did I ever come out here? Rage Hammers. Without enslaving them. Earthshapers, these are the Spellcasters of the Dowie. They're also healers. Okay. Cool, cool. The Trinket of the Ashen. Huh. There's a corrupted glyph. Hidden treasures, alright. Your arrival in the Cold Mark does not go unnoticed for long. You are greeted with exciting news. In our last excavation, we came upon ruins, statues of long-lost time, shaper buildings. Sadly, we had to stop there. Strange creatures wander the ruins, but with your help, we might yet learn a thing or two from them. All this could benefit us all. We will deal with them. Will we? It's so far away. Ah, of course. Thing up. You know what Burgle needs, team? A nightmare. Damn straight he does. Okay. Then we have our slaves, which are coming over here. I have another fire golem. How much do you sell for? 41. Alright, sure. I think I went into this saying that I wasn't going to do a slave economy, but here we are doing a slave economy. What's up, Aram? I see you near this dragon heart. Huh. You know, always is minimum damage. That doesn't feel like much of a boon. I was lied to. Deceived. My army of Astromancers moves on. Do we move up a tier? We're actually really close. We're 3 turns away? Alright, he's just gonna wait here. You are... I guess you're getting this? Sure, go ahead, whatever. I don't want to delete you, but I also don't want to min-max you, or micro you anymore. Because you're just not important. Thank you for the mana. I didn't need it, but thank you. Health is good. I like health. More Medusas to slaughter. I enjoy killing Medusas. I win 30 battles is a crazy requirement in my mind. But I mean, the upgrade is very good, so maybe it's... Maybe I'm the one who's crazy for judging it so harshly. More damage. Lycanthrope. Wow, werewolf. On a sorceress. Interesting. We just go Spider Familia, I think. Let's not get too crazy here. He is immune to elemental. Do we care about steadfast? Maybe I just go 20 more health. 20 more health. I mean, steadfast is probably the play, but more health is more health. And something about a goblin having 150 HP that just feels oddly enjoyable to me. Alright, who's coming out for this? Oddly enough, I think it's the Blade Master. I can reseal the crypts. You spend some time renewing the glyphs and seals around the doors, ensuring they will hold fast for centuries to come. When the last crack vanishes, the hum finally subdues, replaced by a blessed silence. We did right by closing it. Finish this adventure. I did. We did the right thing. I feel sick. I jest, mostly. Ooh, that's a nice one. Finally some astral boons. Lots of clicking. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. You're here. I also don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're approaching this from the other side. That's what we're doing. We're approaching this from the other angle. You're almost there. You're doing great. Thank you for the Stardust pickup. I appreciate it. Okay. A few things happened. We crafted the Jade. We have the Flawless Citrine, so now we can complete the Stag. I probably should have done this first, because that gives us the Astral Mandate, giving all beasts or celestial units +2 willpower, +2 armor, +3 damage, and +30 HP. It's done. So, in the tower, does the jewel show up? There's this one. It does. Okay, so this is how we do this. I see. I think it does make the same thing, right? We just make this again. Twice more and it's done. Okay. Sure thing. Okay. I'm going to follow this schema to make the cupboard under the stairs as well. And hopefully that'll be fine. So I'm going to delete one of these tuition fees after this next turn, I think. Because I need one more turn of crafting stuff. Okay. Seems good. We'll have the Haunted Armor Goat bonk this. And go from there. I guess I can do this while we're here as well. This guy's going to have an army. Unfortunately, he does not benefit from any of the Decadence shenanigans, but it is what it is. I don't have my Undead Healer here. I think I should give him the Tome of the Owl instead of this weapon, but more damage is more good. What? Ah. Here's a mountain goat, sure. And because I'm so dedicated to the cause of recreating my goat, we'll give him Vampire. He already has Never Generation, right? Yeah, so technically this is irrelevant. I could give him Undying as well. I think there has to be a more efficient one, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we'll give him Undying as well. He already has no regeneration, so there's literally no penalty for that. You'll love to see it. And we can give you the Pathfinder. This deck is cracked. This deck is doing great. I wonder what I was doing with Burgle. I gotta be honest, I don't actually know. He's on his way. Okay. Oh, we have new recruitments, but isn't it just Ooh, so this is the Basilisk. Do you count as a Dark Elf? No. So the Basilisk is a Dark Elf unit in Spellforce 3. We unlocked it by from the Beast thing. It does have Petrifying Gaze, which is pretty good. What if we make one? We just have a whole bunch of random... What if we make this? I had to make the Haunted Armor, though. Here's my goat. Don't run from me. Do not run from your fate. Unbelievable. Are you serious? The jellyfish attacked me? I am amazed. Okay. 40. 54. 7. A dark elf approaches you with a message from Shaladir. You have gathered enough. Meet us at the ritual now. Heroic victory. Let's see this one through to ourselves, shall we? I don't remember if you have to kill... I don't think you have to kill the Wyvern, personally. I think you just have to be in the stack that wins when you kill it. But just in case. We going? What? Oh no. It's a me, a Mario. No. I can root them? Wow. It's the Monster Train 2 all over again. I was saying what the minions say. Ow, that hurt. If only I didn't heal for all my HP. Wow, 70 heal! Okay. He killed him. Team? He killed him. Dead. Resist the root.
Yes.
I think goblins are good. Again.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that suspicion. The goblins are good again. My goat. Alright. Bite me. It can't counter that, huh? Alright. Unfortunately, I did not kill the wyvern with the thing because I didn't expect the high Muckamuck to do that much, I gotta be honest. So we're gonna find out right now. Bastion. Did that count? It did not. He has to be the one to kill him himself. I borked that, I gotta be honest. So I could actually gain Exploit Fear and then give him Fear. I will destroy this gift, but it might be worth it. Forget it. We will. Okay. I do like Rallying Cry, but we're just going to grab Vigor. I'm going to create the apocalyptic fiend I knew and love. Alright, well, I misplayed that, but here's the Basilisk. Coming in with 120 hit points, because of course it has the Astral Mandates. 25% damage reduction against missile attacks. Well, that seems really good. Alright. So, do we know where Bastion... Is that the city I haven't found yet? I don't think I know a Bastion. So there is still a city I haven't uncovered. How? It has to be here, right? Alright. Some women and children have gathered in front of a local tavern. One of the women is talking to a bored-looking man, growing increasingly distressed with every word. Please, sir, I know you didn't like my Ben all that much, but someone has to go looking. You are the best in town. I'd love to go if it weren't for my Sophie here. I cannot leave my little girl. What if something happens to me, too? The man frowns and spits on the floor. You're all right. I didn't care much for him. He broke my nose last year. Why should I go looking for that pig? What is about a lost pig? The woman turns to you with a furrowed brow. Husband, actually. Yesterday, he and a few others made a bet. They wanted to see which of them was bravest by taking something from the old ruins, but none of them ever returned. I am so worried about my Benjamin. I swear to the Guardians, this place is cursed. All right, we'll find your husband. The woman gives you the direction in the ruin and then sheepishly offers you a meager coin purse. You need this more than I do. A heartwarming smile brightens her face, and she wipes tears from the corners of her eyes. I'll not forget this. Thank you. You hear that, Sophie? They're going to save your daddy and bring him home. We must always remember them. The girl nods absent-mindedly. Am I going to? I guess I am. So one thing about that I'm doing correctly, I think. Ooh. Everyone in the stack is level 15 except for the Haunted Armor. My goat, Astra. Probably should have gone the magic flesh there. So. Alright, you can have this. So. What that means is that all of the XP that this stack earns is being funneled into the Haunted Armor. We're power leveling. A group of miners approaches a dwarf with a fiery beard and introduces himself. Radgan, I manage the mines. We hoped you could aid us, Grand Mage. Something has taken shelter in our mine. It needs to be killed. We need your help as we cannot harvest any more adamantium with this beast in the way. Well, I could have looked into it. No, I don't give a shit. Hey! Alright, we'll grab the magical daily regeneration. Devout? Alright, sure. Why not? Level 10? Look at that level up speed. It's insane. In every unit in stack gains +2 speed. Ooh. Up to 20 damage based on missing HP. That could be good. Because then he heals based on the damage dealt. Okay. Seems good. Now he's level 11. 15 armor. A little bit more speed. He is literally a hulking slab of armor, so... Oh, hey. I got a Blood Talon. Nice. He is a champion. Oh, he gets double mandate because he's a beast and a dark elf. Oh, that's so good. He only has 122 hit points. Immune to poison, immune to burning. Wow. You seem strong. Do you have lucky? Nope. I don't know if I have something I want to put on you, but... You want to win a bunch of battles? How about some health, buddy? So because he's a slave, I actually could have removed his slavery. Didn't think about that. I kind of wanted him to remain a slave because, first of all, it is incredibly ironic that a dark elf is a slave. Mending magic through? Okay, sure. Because dark elves typically abuse the slaves, not become the slaves. So I thought that was fun. But also, he will affect the goblins and their decadence. And as far as slaves go, I mean, double Astral Mandate is a really great target for it. I'm surprised he counts for both, honestly. But, I mean, it's a good thing. If only I was the next level. I think we get it next turn, actually. And we have completed the Monopoly of Might. We're not going to join the circle yet, though. Don't tell me you're going to ping me every time. No. We got the Sleepwalk. I don't think I care. The Ilithian Chamber numbs the thoughts of those under your spell and whispers mad secrets in the mind of those who oppose you. Okay, new building. I like buildings. We are going to destroy Zahaar. I'm here. I'm ready for it. And we're going to do it. Do it to it. And you're in position to get our next apprentice as well. It's all coming together. Perfection. Right there. Then we have our stack of slaves, which can go here with him. And then Burgle can begin burgling. I think Burgle's going to burgle his way down here. Burgle. That was a book. I should have seen what that book was. I like books. Also missile damage. I don't want you to upgrade. The upgrading mechanic is cool, but it's kind of pointless for me. We'll grab speed because you're at 7. We want it to be at 8. Damage against spellcasters. We can start chomping all this, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to find another wyvern. Okay, we found Udum's tower. Oh. Waddle. We are about to hit this next tier, so both this stack and this stack can use no units. It is kind of a waste to have my, Cool. One of my Celestials is kind of doing nothing, but ever more monster sightings have been reported in this part of Windholm. The dwarves are full of concern. It all started when they tried to open another mine. The monsters must have been inside. The city guard already spread too thin to fight them all. Your help would be greatly appreciated. We'll see what we can do, I guess. Alright, so the mine is now open. Excuse me, the tavern is now open. Far more important than a mine, of course. I think if I go here, I can move... Yes, I can move down. Cool. And we can start punching all this crap. Which should give me some Windholm reputation. Nice. You're waiting for Connacht to become exalted. You're chilling and hoping this doesn't attack us. That was potable water I wanted to pick up. You're all alone in the worlds, but hey, nice. You're also all alone in the worlds. You are also all alone in the worlds. At least you can mine. You are... chilling. Okay, so this was the correct direction. We're on the right path here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to put this here. See where it goes. Sizzle is just farming, I guess. He's having a great time, you know? Let's not interrupt him. The Medusa have leveled up, and I like counterattack. We got Parry Master, so now we have counterattack. Armor, I guess. 20 armor. If I didn't need the tower down here for all this crap. We'll see if the beasties will let me get that. Okay. So. Occasions are depleting. Ah, yes, we completed the barracks as well. So. Plus 5 gold upkeep, and we can recruit Raptors, Veil Guard, and Sorceresses. Again, we could already recruit 2 of these. Now I can recruit Raptors. I think Raptors are tier 1 units, so I'm not that intrigued, but they would benefit from the Beast thing. More importantly, would you like more hiring slots? We only have a gazillion of them. New unit start with plus 40 XP, reduce tower thing. Receive 2 moon silver every full moon. Huh. Gain plus reputation per day with all infiltrated cities. And we can get an infiltrator. Oh, that could be fun. Alright, that sounds fun. Also doesn't look very difficult to craft. Especially because I have a gazillion of these pure lost souls. Drakon Annex. All Dark Elf units gain 5 experience per day. Enables the hiring of the Master of Blades. And all Dark Elves gain Vanguard. Warlocks! And an apprentice slot. Ooh, shiitake mushrooms. I'm in. Per killed unit plus 1 additional loot. 1 each battle. Ooh, now we're talking. This does look a little difficult to craft. This might be another moment for gems. What's our current gem situation? I wish I could just search gems. Okay, I know this wasn't why I created the Tourmalines, but I can use this. I could use them to make this, and that's kind of what I want. So I'm going to do that. And I believe I... I have enough. Was it here? Yes. To make the Dream Silk bedsheet. So everything in our domain is going to be affected by sleep, which has a chance to stun them. Especially now that we're going to go fight Big Boss. That will be good. Which means... we can now go back to... I wanted it for here, right? Yeah. Make a bunch of tourmalines for this. So I just need to go back to this. And make some tourmalines. Okay. I'm using all my crafting slots. Feels good. Anything else we need to do before we end the turn? No. I'm amazed Uram didn't attack the assistant. Ah, they're not going to do this. Shucks. I found another wyvern. So far away, though. Ja-ja! I am a circle mage. We gain +1 domain radiance, +1 apprentice slots, +3 tower rooms, and +1 stack slots. I want to say there's one more rank above this. Isn't there? Can we have 8 total in a stack? Or am I crazy? It could be crazy. Man, I'm so close here. I don't know where it is. Wouldn't it be so funny if it was on top of this? Someone mentioned that they had a constellation on top of somebody's circle tower. Alright, so... we are max level. Okay, so 7 is the max. Okay. We can craft the Arcane Library. And the Torture Gardens. Torture Chamber. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we want to make in the dark. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Dracon Annex. I think I can make this without relying on any... gems. It's so close. Cool. No gems required. So now we can get Master Blades if we want to. As well. We can actually get some really high tier stuff. It's all well and fun. And then we go back to making the tourmalines. Because I did not succeed in finding the one thing. So let me do that right quick. This keep ingredient button has been very convenient for spamming here in the late game. Just incredibly convenient. And our next apprentice, we can actually get 2 now. But we'll be grabbing Kael Malthar, who is not only a necromancer, but also a dreamweaver. Which means he'll be collecting dreams for us. And of course, as an apprentice, he is also paying us our tuition fee, which is currently being doubled while we build some stuff. Can I destroy this, actually? No. I think we just build over it. I hope, anyway. We'll find out. Cool. So you can go back to doing whatever you were doing. I don't know what you were doing, but you were doing something. And, we can move this guy over here. In fact, we can have him take over the duty. I don't know what to give here. Of the undead healer. He doesn't have it, right? No. It was the other apprentice there that had undead healer. Okay, so Burgle has a constellation, which means this constellation probably wants to go up here. You probably want to go here. You want to collect this. Whoops, that's fine. And Burgle's going to go past her. So we are now max level. We are as powerful. Well, we can now become as powerful as we would like. I believe we already have the effects. No, that's the other one. So we'll go Force Guide. The other stack has ignore penalty stuff. We are maximum strength. There's Bastion. Okay, this I think is the final city. Bastion was built and named as a symbol to the High Mark's strength in protecting its northern and western fronts. It remains a mighty city in all regards, showcasing the determination of the people who call the Westguard their home. It may not be as big as Seven Keeps, but it is a masterclass in engineering and architecture. Did I get I did. We'll grab a few infiltrators. They should have concealments, so they can slip into these cities. This unit and every ally in its stack is concealed. Ooh. I mean, bodyguard is just the play, right? Now I have 2 bodyguards, and both of them are going to be affected by the claw. I think that's my favorite one to say so far. I mean, we're just on a rampage team. There's no stopping us. There ain't no stopping us now. We've kind of won. I could go win the game. But why? I feel like there was a brief moment of suffering. But I think once we got like 1 or 2 constellations under our belts, it was kind of just smooth sailing. And like, we can be stronger. So why not get stronger? What do I put in this stack? Oh, we do have a hero nearby. In fact, we have 2. Oh, that was the troll that was walking nearby. Yeah, we have this guy. Hello. Why are you leading the stack? You should be leading the stack. You're not a leader. Did you have cleanse naturally? No. But you are the occultist. Okay. So actually, you having cleanse is very good. Because then he can bleed himself, and then he can cleanse himself. And I wouldn't mind you having the apprentice robe, I suppose. Have some random willpower. Catch some souls. Sure, why not? Okay. There. We can head towards the dangers of mining. I'm not sure why he took over. Miria is definitely the leader of this stack. I think he's getting it twisted. We can let him get it twisted for a little bit. Sizzle, your slave is nearby. Every mortal unit ally in this deck gains Blind Follower. This unit also counts as a slave. Okay. Sure. What the fiddly fudge? So wait, aren't you 205 health? Okay. Yep. That seems fair and balanced. Okay. Oh, hey, we're the friend of Connacht now. So the reason I wanted to be friends with Connacht, probably just agile, right? This charge is cute, but we'll just go agile. Is because they have... Well, they have the shop here. Which gives... Why peddle your wares on other markets? Cut off the middleman and run your own. Plus 5 gold per day, 25% shop price changes. Interesting. We can build that tower, but we can also now recruit wyverns, who are, you guessed it, enslaved! And still wyverns. So, yoink. Cool. So we're going to have our wyvern go over here and unite with Sizzle. Sizzle can now look for a new place to put down his thing, and this guy can now come help out. Actually, Sizzle's going to come this way, I think. Not, because this is where Urumgor is, which we'll try and infiltrate. We're going straight for Zahaar. No more foreplay, Zahaar. We're out for blood. I enslaved another one. Lucky. Great, literally. Alright, so the shop, we can actually build that as well. Oh, it's gonna take 10 turns. My goodness gracious. There are hardly 10 turns left. You know what I'm saying? Gonna meld this right under his nose. Oh. Yoink. Heroic victory. What was this? Oh, hey, this was a warlock, which I'm voting to recruit. In fact, enemies cannot retaliate against this unit. I mean, it has to be that. I mean, agile might be agile, but I think intimidating attack is the play. Now, ironically, there's both a good and a bad thing. I'm actually curious. Does this benefit from him being a slave as well? Do I try it? You know what, I will. So he has 33 attack? I don't think so. There's a downside to that where sometimes you want the enemy to retaliate against you so that you consume their action points so they can't do anything next turn. But I think we're just going to go in. A writhing serpent, large as a tree, coils endlessly around the Onyx Tower. And who do we have here? If it isn't the little mageling. Zahaar's disembodied voice reverberates from all around you. Do come closer, I beg you. Give me a reason to tear the flesh from your bones. No one infiltrates my domain and lives. We'll see about that. The AI thinks that we're going to win, but Miyabi could fall. I think differently. All right, team. A grand battle for a grand finale. So we have to do a little bit of reading here, of course. Let's not get too carried away. As we are fighting a circle mage in his tower, there are 2 Medusa protecting him. These are, of course, very annoying, but they are what they are. There they are, the Medusa warrior and the Medusa. We also have the sleep. This is from me, I believe, and it looks like we hit 3 of them. Get fucked. Greatly increases focus, but deals 5 damage at the start of the unit's turn. I think that's from him being a warlock, right? I'm looking for the effect of his domain. I'm not sure what it is, but boy, do you have a lot of buffs. Alright, well. Come at me, you craven dogs.
Yes.
You craven dogs. So we have Undead Healer here if we want it. We're just going to spend this turn kissing everything. I might have this guy pull back. This lass? I can't tell. From the voice alone. The Blood Talon. Okay. Come at me. Oh, stun on the Spoder summon. It's afraid. I wish I had infinite retaliations, but that's okay. Okay, they have stunned their own units. No big deal. Have you been kissed? You have not been kissed. Like I said, I think we're just going to kiss everything. Okay, we'll save our remaining focus for last aid in case I need to heal our boy. I don't think we will, because I have faith in my boy. I think we just kill this. Then we kill that. Then we attack this because it stuns. You beat this to oblivion because it stuns. Now you're broken. We'll have this guy attack that.
Yes.
If something is broken, you know what that means. Yoink. Look at me. I'm the enslaver now.
Yes.
Ah! Cool. We got demonic strength, I think, there as well. Remember, the spiders that we summon are all benefiting from... I might move here. Oh no, I've been attacked. You will know fear. I'm not afraid. You will be. You will be. Hey, look, team, I used a cavalry unit correctly. Are you proud of me? Hey, look, team, I enslaved another Blade Master. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
Would you like to heal to full, good sir? Oh, I know you would. Well, this was an absolute slaughter. There's really no other way to put it. Zahaar got crushed. Like, not even close. It was just demolishing. I'm glad my goat was here for this. A near maniacal laugh tears through the ruins. Oh, this has been fun. But do not think for even a second that you have bested me, little one. My eyes and ears remain in this world far longer than anyone can imagine. And so will I. The image of a colossal serpent lunging at you and your troops vanishes into smoke the instant its fangs sink into your flesh. Silence falls over the region, disturbed only by the uneasy movements of your own people. We got a death spell page, the Dreamcatcher. Gives you after each one battle, and the Happy Pill. Refills the actions of an ally unit in one range. Our work here is done. I have defeated Zahaar, the snake. We are fusing. Oh, it's exploding. Boom! There's our death page. We are fusing this, and we can, excuse me, melding this. We can also meld this one. There we go. And the Blood Talon is a level cap, meaning teleport to a random position next to an enemy in 3 range, attack it once, and guard afterwards. Huh. Nah, we'll just go agile. That sounds like a lot of work. My goat, the Haunted Armor, is back. He never left us. What? Oh, the statue is not an event. It's already... Okay. Fair enough. I have another one of these. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I guess I could put it together. I can make warlocks, though, now. So here is the warlock. I kind of just demolished the one that I fought, so let's get a proper look at it. It has the Bloody Eruption, which is death damage repeating, applies 1 second bleeding to both the user and the target. Oh, okay. It has Flaming Strike, so it has an Elemental Strike. It does have Berserk built in, an extra armor slot, an extra weapon slot, an extra shield slot. Wow. Okay. Good one. So if we can somehow get bleed immunity on that thing, I think it'll be good to go. I don't know what you're doing now. My plan has been ruined. We'll hide over here for a second. You can sit there. And that was an incredibly effective turn. We do have one more... Actually, you guys can go get this, I guess. We do have one more apprentice slot, right? Where do I see this? Yes. I'm trying to remember where there was one. I mean... My goat's return. Do we see the return of Mr. Mort? I don't even remember who my original apprentice was, but Mort was what really carried me. I think I want to go here to the Unspoken School of Decay at least and see what's cracking, because Sizzle is nearby, right? Yeah. So Sizzle will make his way down here, and then... Actually, you don't need this. You can go get this. He can go see what's going on here. And then he can go here to be teleported wherever he needs to be. Sizzle gets his Wyvern. Life is going to be swell after this end turn phase. I am amazed he did not attack me. I thought for sure he was going to hit me. This troll is trying to troll me. Flee, you craven dogs. Oh, you might lose some units. I didn't. Get fucked. Reach the maximum possible number of apprentices. Game? You know that I'm about to get to another one, right? Like, we're not done. I'm gonna get an 8th apprentice. I'm so close. Your company is setting up camp for the evening when they are passed by a small group of nondescript travelers. They carry no banner and no significant weapons and wave at you as they approach. Greetings, friends. Do you mind if we camp with you for the night? The paths are dangerous and we do not wish to go further until the sun is up. Alright. Gratefully, the travelers set themselves down among your troops, offering to cook and provide stories for the evening's entertainments. Enjoy the night, one and all. In the middle of the night, you get the feeling that your presence is required and send yourself back to the camp the travelers joined. Sure enough, a member of your company is watching them nervously as they stand with their backs to the camp in quiet conversation. As you catch some of the words, you recognize that you do not know the language. In fact, you could not even guess at it. Well, what are they up to? As you trudge closer to them, one looks over their shoulder and jabs another with a sharp elbow. Soon, all three of them are facing you. Behind them, you hear a sharp crackling sound, and for just a moment, the air smells heavily and sickly, like sulfur. Urim sent you. Before you can react, one of the travelers takes out a small vial and smashes it into the ground. Thick, acrid smoke quickly rises from the shattered glass and choking the camp. You hear another crack and choke as you swallow down the air in the smoke. When you make your way clear of the chaos, the spies are nowhere to be seen, vanished through a gate that is untraceable now that it is gone. We must be careful from now on. Did they do anything? I don't think they did. Alright, we've recruited the infiltrators. Do you start with concealment? That would be fantastic. You do. Or clandestine, excuse me. I don't think it matters what these guys get, right? Aren't they all about to be slaughtered for the greater good? Oh, they start with apply poison coat. That's interesting. So these are tier 2 archers, but they're not really here for their archery. At least I don't plan to use them for it. They're here for their infiltrate city. So, yeah, that was what I planned to use them for anyway. Do I have? Yeah, I can have one more apprentice. The game's tweaking. And we have the Ilithian Chamber. +2 domain range around your tower. All enemy units in domain can increase willpower loss. Wow. My tower has too many rooms to make and not enough space. I could probably break this workshop. I mean, this is +2 crap. I really want that. We could break the study. It's only a few knowledge and research and proficiency, and we're now level capped, so actually proficiency is pointless now. Death March. I believe this takes HP to get us to refresh your turn. Okay, it's not useless, but what Mastery does for us now is that it is basically how much mana we can spend per turn on spells. So I don't really need more of it. We could just go over here to mana and research. Okay. We craft a bunch of tourmaline. Let me make... I'm just doing this so I don't forget, because let's all be honest, team. I will. Wrong place. It's here. Okay. We want the cupboard. Under this... Oh, I made one extra. That's fine. The cupboard under the stairs adds +1 magic room slots. I'm not sure where this is being built, but it doesn't really matter. Cool, we can just override it like that. Very nice. Very nice. And then we can go from here next time. Although, 1, 2. Do you think it's here? Wouldn't it be so funny if it's right here? That would be hilarious. But my friends, that is where we'll call it for today. We are at the apex of victory. In fact, I could even initiate victory next time, if you wanted me to. I believe on Iratus, I chose to complete all of this, right? Is what I chose to do. Before hitting join the circle, just to flex on them. I think that's what I did. Maybe I never got friend of the people. But, you know, that could be the choice. I could complete this fully and then join the circle, or we could just end it now, or next episode, and join the circle. You'll have to let me know. But Zahaar has joined Hokan, Ashir, and Death. My goat has returned greater than ever before, and life is swell for the Dark Star. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date with the Happy Channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.